Oasis, IG. So this live is all like we've been interviewing lots of amazing stars. So like yes, people have won amazing stuff here on the live. So how it works is that I just ask you simple questions and on the movie. So I'm not asking hard questions at all. Courtesy of Oasis TV series. And the funniest thing is, like we started this IG live on Monday, and this Oasis is showing tomorrow, guys. Is launching tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. I can't wait to watch it. You know, I can't wait to watch it because trust me, you guys are going to be blown. Do our first giveaway now. Hello, Miss Faye Kemi Taiwo. Thanks for joining. She's actually the locations manager and also airtime. Are you guys ready? If you are ready, type I am ready. Type I am ready so that I know that you guys are ready for my questions. Simply Ellie, thank you for the con. Thank you for the con. Thank you for the con. So if you are ready, just let me know that you are ready so that I can ask you guys a question and you can answer. Divine is ready. Pastor Jay, you're welcome to my guys. Today is going to be amazing. So yes, you guys should put your hands on your keypad. Any movie that you've seen on sets, all those amazing movies, it's probably the one that wrote it. So let me just bring him on. So Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to connect with Mr. Inka Ogun. Trying to connect. Hello, sir.
You understand? Running high, things are threatening.
Okay, definitely would watch out for that, sir. So someone asked, how long have you been writing? I think Phoebe's character and the twists.
People and people shy away from saying these things, but there are moments when people doubt God. There are moments where you just feel that He didn't come through. You understand? So we just everything. A lot more people out there. You find that when they are faced with these situations, when they think, tell a story that a lot more people identify with and say yes. But we all have that moment and turn away from God. So that was the whole inspiration.
Okay, thanks, sir. Barbara, I hope you've gotten the inspiration behind your character. Okay, so sir, I'll just take one more question so that we can let you go, sir. I'll just take one more questions. Someone said writers are really very important. Since you studied architecture, how did you acquire the craft of writing? I myself wanted to ask that question, sir.
Okay, so I studied architecture. Like I said, I was but I think that I've always been interested in. I told the most brilliant lies, so I think that the talent, the talent was already there. You understand? Imagination was wild, so it was it was just expected that scripts that I'm supposed to read and bring out a song form and everything, and I'm telling myself, I can do better, I can do better, I can do better. Then I start to write little bit of things, and I realize I can do this stuff. Then I would go online, read other scripts, read and all that. And by and large, I started improving my skill, and here I am today.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I think that pretty much explains that as well. That pretty much explains that. So, sir, for Mr. Inka Ogun, you can definitely send us a DM, or you can also follow him and also probably send him a DM. So, what's your handle so that I could just type it out here so people could follow you and get to ask you other questions? So,
okay, Niger writer.
Okay, so his handle, Mr. Inka Ogun's handle is Niger Writer. So like you guys should, I'll pin the comment here. You guys should follow him, and he has 25 years of experience in screenwriting. Like trust me, there's no movie, there's nothing he has not done when it comes to screenwriting. So you guys should follow him and ask him questions. Time with us, we really appreciate it, and we
No
look forward to
problem.
watching
My
Oasis.
pleasure.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Same here. Yeah. Bye.
Wow. Okay. So that was an interesting one. Yes, we had the writer, the head writer. So yes, I have two other amazing actors I'm going to bring up. Two amazing actors, I'm sure. I already asked very soon. But before I bring up Liliana, I want to spice in this place up. So I'm going to ask a question. So I'm going to ask a question, yes. So the first person to answer my question is going to win airtime courtesy of Oasis TV series. So I'm going to ask a question now. So you guys, are you ready for my question? I'm just gonna go. Mm. And it comes to screen writing. Okay, so that's my question. That's my question. How many years of it's okay, it's very easy. It's very easy. So this like it said, a giveaway. So the first person to get the answer was Tess Bobby. So yeah, just that was very very easy to get the answer. So I saw so many people participating. So send us your network. We're going to send you a time, courtesy of Oasis TV series. So yes, let me bring on my next guest. Let me bring up my next guest. So okay, before I bring up my next guest, let me say a little bit about Lilian Armour. So she made her debut, in Out of Bounds movie. She played she played alongside Bimbo Akitola and RMD. She's there's no series that they are showing right now on African Magic that you won't see Liliana Ma. I wonder how she has been able to achieve that. She has done movies such as She Devil, Osh. I don't know if you watched Osh. She was in Osh. She played a very interesting character in Osh. She was in Sweet Devil, Sweet Revenge. She was in Untouchables. So she has acted and she has acted and she has acted. I think it's safe to say she's actually a legend in this, movie industry. So guys, let me bring her up real quick. So yes, I'm connecting with Lilian Armour. Hello, Faith. Hello. If you are just joining us, hello. You guys have missed a lot too. We just interviewed, the head writer of Oasis, and it was amazing. So you can actually watch a recap of this. I'm going to be posting a recap of everything that we discussed here. I'll be posting it immediately after the live video ends. So you can actually, watch everything we discussed. You can watch it. You can watch it. You can watch it. Hello, Maureen. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Just trying to connect with her. I think the connection might be a bit shaky. So I'll try to connect with her again. So like Mr. Ika, he has 25 years of experience, when it comes to screenwriting. He has written Dear Mother, and he's the one that wrote Oasis. That's about my question. So I'm going to ask you guys another question. Should I ask you guys another question? If you are ready for another question, say I am ready. This one is going to be hard. So are you sure you guys want another questions right now? Okay, let me try to connect with Lilianama again. Let me try to connect with her again. Okay. Mar, good afternoon, Mar.
Good afternoon. How are you?
For me to be interviewing you today, it's an honor because I've actually seen a lot of your movies in Osh. Like a character. I simply loved it. So, like, I don't know if you can just tell us a little bit about
My name is Lilian Ama Aluko. I'm an actor and a producer. I have a master's degree in English from the University of Lake. I'm an Akokite. The industry has been fun. My first 10 years in the industry, I was working full-time in a bank. It's been production all the way, both in front and behind the camera.
Okay. So, like, you seem to be on, like, if I open Africa Magic right now, I'm always seeing you, like, almost in all the movies. How have you managed to achieve this, man? Like, he's going to be on all, like, major, TV shows or series or movies. How you
That many, but I can only say that the ones I've been privileged to have been asked. So when they ask and the story is good, the people behind the story are good. So I was in Hush, and I've done a few other series here and there.
Okay, man. So, like you're also on Oasis, the Enemy Within. So, like, can you tell us a bit about Oasis, the Enemy Within?
Okay, now that is fun. I was excited when Arike, the producer, called me to say she had something she wanted me to do. I was excited because I've seen some of Arike's works. I've actually been in one of her works, Dear Mother, and it was always a good experience. And the ones I've watched her do, like Spider and a few others, beautiful. So when she said, she had something she wanted me to do for her, and be blown away. And since I came on board, it's been one happy family. The crew are very experienced, even though they are young. Most of them are very young people, but they're very experienced and they have several years collective in the industry. And the producer, the executive producer, they've been very kind to us. I've had a very good experience on this set, and I hope it goes on for a bit.
Definitely true. So, like, you played Evie Osage on this set. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Evie Osage is a loving wife, devoted mother, a God-fearing counselor. She loves her children and she loves to help.
Okay.
I
Okay, so like,
so I don't give out
yes,
much of this.
yes, ma'am,
Let's
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
I want to be.
Okay, so like, in as much as, okay, I have a question about your character. Just one question. In as much, is there something you wish you could have changed about the character, or you just love that the way she was on set?
Truly, what I see is one of the writers, but I don't know. But what I have seen so far, there's absolutely nothing I would like to change about Ivy.
Okay.
In every situation, Ivie's reaction to me is apt. She loves her children and her grandchildren, but she doesn't lovable granddaughter. So when she steps out of line, her mother indulges her, but Ivie doesn't. Ivie steps in and corrects her.
So like, what were the challenges that were faced, during this production? Because like, I think I was informed that you guys had to stop production because of the COVID-19. You had to resume back. So what were the challenges faced whilst producing this, whilst making this Oasis movie?
Without meaning to flatter anyone, there have been very challenges I experienced was sometimes we would have to work late. And driving back home for me was a challenge, and then, of course, coming out very early in the morning to beat traffic to get to the island where our sets are was a bit of a challenge for me. But other than that, and of course the break with the COVID-19 stress, other than that, I didn't have any challenge. My makeup artists were point. They always made me look so. And my darling costumier had some lovely, lovely outfits for character. When I dress up and they make me up and I look in front of the mirror, I just assume the character of the. So thanks to them.
Special shout out, because I actually have watched you for for the longest period. How have you managed to stay relevant in the industry?
Oh, well, that I would say is we all want to be relevant. We all want to get offered great stuff. But the Almighty decides. I've missed out on a few really good things that came my way. Maybe because they really weren't meant for me. So what I have learned to do is take everything in my stride. I give each role a favor in the eyes of the people behind the job, so that I'll keep being relevant.
Okay, that's good. God is actually the source. Let's ask again. I'm actually asking this for the people watching, because I'm sure there are so many people that would love to be like you. There are so many people that want to be like a celebrated actress, actors, that just want to be like you. That want to be celebrated.
The first advice I yourself that you can be. That's advice number one. Number two, this industry really is serious business, but some of us don't take it professionals. So I would advise anybody who's coming on board, there's a time to work and there's a time to play. When it's time to work, please give it your all. Be professional. Be as professional as a doctor in a hospital or a banker in the bank. You know, take your job seriously and the job will take you seriously. The last advice I give is make sure that you actually enjoy it. Don't go for fame.
Very much, man. You guys have heard it. Fame will come to you if you do the job well. So, like, I see some questions already coming up on the screen. So, like, I want to give the viewers the opportunity to ask you questions. You know, any questions they would like to ask. So, if you have questions for Mrs. Lillian Alma, this is your chance. Just type. Someone said Lillian is an established actor and a published author. How come she has not deployed that aspect of her writing talent to screenwriting?
Okay. The best way I can answer that is to say that I think in longhand. All of my writing so far have been fiction, and they've been script or screenplay is a concise document. You can't think in longhand if you're writing a script. So I think in longhand, my thoughts run. That's why I haven't attempted. I did write a few plays when I was still in university, but that's just it. Maybe someday I'll try that.
Okay, well. So someone asked again, what made you discover your acting skills and why you wanted to be an actress?
7 or 8. My parents took us to the cinema. It was their hobby, so when we saw The Sound of Music, and I saw those little kids. Secondary school, I was in the drama group, and I totally enjoyed the experience. So when I finished youth service, I remember there were movies like Vibrated. Really, really want to do this, and I think I can do it. You know, so one day I saw a notice that there would be an audition. RMD was going to produce his first movie, and I said to myself, I'll go. So I went for that audition. I didn't think I stood a chance, but I got called back, and I got a role. The role I was initially given was the role eventually played by Auntie Rachel O'Neill. Richard needed to bury his wife and mourn her. His wife died around that period. So we broke, and when we came back, we had another director. And this new director said, sorry, I don't work with this. They want it, you know. Dr. said he needed to speak with all the actors that had been selected. When it got to my turn, he said that remained with me throughout. He said no matter how good an actor is, he or she must first look the path of mother. So no matter how good an actor you are, you can't convince me. And we don't have the quality of makeup here that will aid you to be old enough to be Big Boss. Alera. Alera was the pastor's wife, and Alera was a principal character in that movie. I just said to myself, this is a nice way to let me down lightly. But anyway, I studied the glory. I got the part, and I went on to win 2 awards for that singular part.
Wow. That's a great story, actually. That's a great story. I've ever wanted to do, or like, you wanted to be an, or like you just stumbled upon it?
And when I finished my first degree, that many things. So
That's actually the best. That's actually you. I look forward to watching you on this set because I absolutely love you. Great choice. Good to hear that. Yes, I think you need to make your choices in life and you need to stick with them. So, like, is there any final words you'd like to say?
many amazing young people in this industry. And I'd like to beg my fellow producers, please give these amazing young people a chance. Let's spice up our movies with a few old faces and bring in young people. Every single thing I've produced me. So my last word, producers out there, please give the young actors and actresses a chance. They will surprise you.
Sorry, on this set, sorry, I'm asking another question. On this set, like Oasis, they actually bring in young characters on this set?
Oh, they have some amazing young people. They have my children, my son James Jibunwa. His name in Oasis is Osareme. His wife, beautiful Ejiro. My lovely daughters, Titi and Eki, and of course my precocious granddaughter. They're just enough. Outside of my family, there is the Osage TV station. They have a TV station. You know, there's so many young people in the set. My driver, the young man that eventually became one of my sons, you know, so all of those young people prepared this this series. When people watch Oasis, they're going to really enjoy it because yes, there are a few oldies like me and Uncle Zach and
Okay, that's great. That's great, ma.
young people, all of them. I tell them that Nami be the mama for this set. So if I
So okay, so just one more thing, but just one more thing. So I'm speaking for all the young people here as well. So because you mentioned that you're also a producer, and you said you work with young actors and actresses. So if someone wants to be on your set, how can we make that? Like if someone is talented, and they actually want to act and they actually want to be on your set, do you put out your casting out there in the open, or how do you go about it now?
I usually advertise. I send out word through the guilds. I also put it up on social media. I always have auditions. Even the old hands, some who are my friends, I call them for private reading. If I want to use any of them, I call them and I try them out with the young people that are coming on board. So they read together. You have to feel and see the chemistry between people you're pairing up. And it's always worked for me. So yes, when I'm producing, young people, just keep watching my Facebook, my Instagram. You will always see the adverts.
Okay, ma. So let me just type in your Instagram. Guys, this is our page. This is our Instagram page. So you guys should feel free to follow her and ask her questions. She's amazing. She has lots of years of experience in this movie industry. And like you said, she's open to working with amazing actors, new faces. So you never can say, you can be the next big thing. Just shoot your shot. So thank you very much for everybody here. We actually look forward to watching you on this set. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, guys. That was interesting. I actually got to interview the legend, Liliana. She's amazing. She's amazing. So, I'm going to be asking you guys a question. So, I have a third guest, but then, the time is fast gone. So, I might have to bring her up another time. But let's just see her face. We'll spend maybe 5 minutes interviewing her. Then, hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
Yes, so I just finished interviewing your mom, Liliana. Was she your
My
mom
mother-in-law,
or your mother-in-law on set? Okay, so what do you think about her on this Oasis set?
Oh my goodness. She's calm, she's great. In fact, I have so many nice adjectives to qualify her. She's just everything. She's everything.
Okay,
she's
so
the best mother you have had.
you've had. Okay, so we can't spend so much time with you because we're definitely going to bring you up another time. We're definitely going to bring you up another time. But then, just tell us a little bit about yourself and what people should watch out for on this set in Oasis.
Okay, my name is Stella Ikwemen. I'm an actor. I'm an entrepreneur.
So you two are scriptwriter. Wow, I think I have the gift
actually during say that I've had stories in my head, but I always told somebody else okay, why not write this and write that? And during the lockdown, I just got my laptop and just said, what, let's do this. And I started writing, and then I sent it to someone who's been in the industry for a while, and they were like, oh, okay, this is really good. I'm coming. They actually call Ejiro. Ejiro is the wife of Osage. She is one of these characters that is actually a go-getter. You see what you want and then you go for it, regardless of what it takes. She gives it whatever it takes. She just goes for it. Yeah, there are consequences to actions like that, and she definitely faced that consequence. But then she's an interesting character. She's an amazing character. It's just a lot of emotions.
So probably we might bring you up again tomorrow, but definitely we'll let you know if we're going to bring you up tomorrow. So thank you for spending this little time with us. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Okay, so there you have it, guys. So yeah, so like we're definitely going to bring up another. So yes, so like I'm just going to do my last giveaway. My last giveaway is going to last for just 1 minute. Dude. Okay, so that is my question. So the person I just spoke to now, what role did she play on the stage? Oh, God, someone said daughter-in-law. No, no, no daughter-in-law. Okay, a lot of people said it, Joe, but yeah. 4, 5, 6 divine said it, Joe. Yeah, Joe, you guys are right. But then Jeffrey came answered first, so it's gonna win that. So like guys, I have to end this show. I thank you guys for joining us yet again. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing time with you guys. You know, we're going live. Oasis is going live tomorrow. Like the wait is over. The wait is over. You can watch Oasis on DSTV, on GoTV, on African Magic. You know, on DSTV's channel 154, on GoTV's channel 2. And the time is 5 p.m. 5 p.m. guys. The time is 5 p.m. So you guys should watch. You guys should tell your friends about it. It's going to be very interactive. You know, it's going to be interactive. You get to win lots of stuff. You know, we'll be asking questions at the end of. You know, we'll just keep doing this. Trust me, it's going to be fun all the way. Oasis is a 26, episode movie, 30 minutes, and like throughout the 26, weeks, we are going to be having fun here on social media. I promise you guys that. So you guys shouldn't go anywhere. So you guys should join us tomorrow again, same time, 12 noon. So I'm going to be asking some questions.